executive officer, if you would make sure that they come forward. Next two. Proceed.
Yes, it is Eric Previn, a resident from the 3rd District, and I assume that someone will speak to that woman about that experience involving LASD. I know that the board is always looking closely at reports that come forward by members of the public about conduct. Regrettably, in the Citizens Commission on Jail Violence, one of the second most important reports was, let's make sure we have a viable complaint system. Of course, the most important report was, let's make sure we have a functional use of force manual, which I'll get to in a minute. But the complaint system that has been installed by Mr. Droyan and the team on Citizens Commission and others who helped implement that is not ready yet. The iPad complaint system will be coming forward, I believe it's something like December of this year, which is a abject embarrassment and humiliating detail that needs to be fixed immediately, obviously, because those kinds of issues that the woman to my left a moment ago just described are the kinds of things that can be properly, dealt with by the appropriate monitoring agencies if they are ever heard. But when we have a pendency on that kind of an item, it just really upsets ordinary members of the public who just expect that we will take heed when these things come forward. So the final 40 seconds are simply a follow-up. I raised an issue, which is that the use of force manual says it's okay to spark a taser to get compliance. Now, that's cracking a whip. It's not, Mr. Jenkins is a little bit amused. I'm not amused. But it is a worrisome detail, and I know that there are probably some discussion about it. But we need to bring forward Sheriff McDonnell and his team to clarify that they want to make the use of force manual not a 111-page rambler with multiple entries on the same subject that would confuse a young deputy, but in fact, what the deputies and the residents deserve, which is clarity. And Mr. Ridley Thomas, I do not have to remind you that it is impossible to fake clarity. So thank you, sir, for your interest in county government, and have a nice day.
Next speaker, please.
Yes.